Good morning, everyone. Today I am doing Through the Seasons with Jeanielinguine over at her YouTube page. Otherwise, she's also at the Girl Cave, Crafting in the Girl Cave. Yep, that's it. On Facebook. And we are going through the seasons, and we made a kit. We make a kit at the beginning of the season. So the first part of this month, I made this kit, and I started out with willow and sage, and then I made page kits. So this is one of the page kits, and I have the cardstock from Simple Stories, Color Vibe, and it's a grid on one side, wood on the other. So that's what I have here. Well, let's see, I can show it to you here. It's already on top. So it's a grid on one side. This side has the wood, and so I decided I was using that. And then I also had, did I bring that other piece out here? Yes, I did. Okay. Then I also had this piece in my collection. You can see it's turquoise. It goes from like a soft green to a blue, but I've only used that to matte two of the photos. So my two main photos on each page, my favorite ones, I matted, and the rest I'm not going to matte because I can't matte them all because I don't have enough of that paper, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get them all on here. So I have that collection. I'm also going to use a clock from the Shabby book from Minte. And I'm also going to use some embellishments from Serenity by 49 Market. And so I'm doing a 2-page. So these are the pages I'm going to use in my first intro page. So I'm going to just set that one aside. And I'm hoping I can get through this without having to go get a drink. Excuse me. Maybe not. Okay, and this is one of the doilies from the doily swap. So I'm actually going to use that. And then I'm going to like center it from there. Okay, I had to cough and sneeze and blow my nose and wash my hands. Sorry. So you didn't even notice I was missing probably. So I have this from the chipboard set from the Willow and Sage. Oh, and that's by Bo Bunny. Are they still in business? I don't remember if I've seen Bo Bunny lately. Okay, and I'm just going to take this and curve it right around the picture. I love that. And then I couldn't find a hat, and I wanted a hat because she has a hat right there. I couldn't find one, so I made one. And, you know, mine is more yellow, but that's all right. Otherwise, it would probably blend it in. So I'm going to stick this right here. Oh, and I want this to actually stick underneath there. Whoa, that was lucky. I guess that's going to need more glue. Seems like chipboard never sticks. Okay. Oh, and this is made by Amanda. Okay, and I think probably right about here. Let's try that. Yeah, that should be good right there. Okay. Okay. And then I have, let's see, I've got a butterfly. And I want to, and this is from the Serenity. And I'm going to put a couple of, well, one dimensional, but I'm going to cut it in half. And if you've watched me before, you know that I put dimensionals on the wings. I was going to say on the leaves. And then I take some glue and put it under the body. I have 2 glues, but I haven't figured out what I do with the other one. I'm sure it's in the art room. Okay, and I'm just going to put it here on the clock. I like the clock to symbolize time because, I mean, I swear she was just a baby. Oh, if I didn't say, these are my oldest granddaughter's. Oh, you know what? Oh, I did pull off the sticky part. I thought maybe I just didn't pull it off. This is my oldest granddaughter's, their graduation pictures. I just can't hardly believe it. It's like I remember having mine taken. So, yeah, it used to be they took 10 pictures and you had to find one that you liked out of there. Now they take, 100. Every year it gets to be more. And I think usually now they just buy the disc because they're all too pretty. Okay, so I'm going to stick this leaf here. And I was going to make it very monochromatic, and then I decided to add some yellow. Or it's kind of a, I don't know, kind of a peachy color. But a little more towards the yellow, I guess. And then over here, I'm doing a cluster also. And, oh, I'm wearing my butterfly. Okay. So I know I'm going to have to put extra tape on this. And I also want a leaf up here in the corner probably. Well, let me see. I'm going to stick this kind of in the middle of there. And if I can get this backing off. I kind of pulled the backing off with it because it was just easier to do that than to get it to stick to anything else. Stick this right here, let it maybe overlap the picture just a little bit. And then I have one of those golden peachy yellow color flowers again. And I'm going to stick that right here, maybe even just a little underneath that flower there. I love the colors in this collection. So it was easy to find embellishments to go with it. I had a few that went with it. Okay, and then I have a button, and oh, I forgot to put the button up in here too. And so I have one button for up here, and I think I'm going to use the bigger one up here. Whoa, slid right off there. Okay, I love these because they look very real. And then one here. I think I'm going to put it here. Okay. And then I have this butterfly. My husband says, well, it almost blends in, but it's like I really wanted to stick with these colors. And I think by the time that I add the dimension, it should lift it up visually also. And I'll let this one overlap the picture a little bit. Okay, and do I have everything on this page now? I think so, just enamel dots, but I'll do those at the end because that way I can balance them out. Okay, and now I've got this page. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Now, I always find it hard to arrange the pictures when I have different ways. Okay, I had to go cough, blow my nose, and wash my hands again. So I decided to glue this down. Okay, so here was my plan. Since made these ones where she's sitting on the ground be a group. And then this one, actually she's sitting on the ground also, but it's also my favorite one, and maybe just because she's close up. And then these two, she's standing up. So I made these the same height here, have these overlapping, or above each other, and then these two are the horizontal ones. So I put them like this so that they're these ones are like the same here. So this one here, I'm actually going to put it cockeyed and bring it down a little bit, which I think this is a fun layout. It just a little bit different, and I always have a little trouble with that. So I thought this would be a fun thing to do when I decided to do that. I liked it. So I'm just going to put this one here. It's my focal point one. And then I'm using the same embellishments I did on the other side. And I'm just going to embellish down here. And then you'll see how I've got my triangle going on. And of course I'm trying to find that piece where I can pull it off. Okay. And I'm going to start out with gluing it, or taping it, and if it's not enough, I'll be gluing it later. Okay. I just love these. And they were on the chipboard thing. And I think I got these at Tuesday morning. Okay, so I'm just going to put it right here, let it just overlap that a little bit. And then I have more of the yellow flowers. And I'm gonna stick one just slightly underneath, and there always look like, sometimes there usually always looks like there's an up and a down on every flower I see. So I always try to get it in that direction. Okay, I'm gonna put this one like this. And then I have these leaves, and I'm gonna take this smaller leaf. Now, because it's probably too small to get my tape on, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one. And I'm going to tuck that right into that little area there. And then I have a bigger one, and that will fit right there. It's funny, when I'm making embellishments, it's like I have everything up too high, and now everything's too low. Okay. And now I'm doing one for the other side. And my battery is running low, so that means I didn't plug it in when I thought I did. Okay. So I'm gonna pause and get. Okay. So I've got that done. Got my battery changed. Now I have this. This is from 49 in Market Serenity. It might have been in this when I got it, but it was out now. But I put it back in there because I'm actually going to use it in there. It says Simply the Best. And I'm just going to tuck that right underneath the flower. and try to keep it straight. It was kind of curved up, so I'm spending a little time kind of pushing it down. Okay. And then I have another one of the buttons. And I'm going to tuck that in right here by this, in this flower grouping. Okay. I'm going to push that one down a little bit. Okay, that feels like it's stuck down now. Was not before, obviously, because I seen it popping right up. Okay, and then I have another butterfly, and this one again is just one of the half ones. And I'm gonna stick it right here on one of the yellow flowers. And I try to get that body to stick a little bit first before I push that other part down. And now I just have the enamel dots. And I'm going to put my lid on my glue because one day I left it open overnight. Teri. Okay, sometimes I just cannot be trusted. Okay, so here's the 2 pages. And let me see if I can get them into the frame. Okay, and I decided to use these enamel dots that are the same color as the flowers there. Okay, so I don't know if I want to use any of the big ones. They're almost a little too big. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use these smaller ones. Oh, unless I use them maybe on the other side. Maybe I can use them, like tuck them in, maybe one here, and then use a couple smaller ones over here. Maybe I'll even stick one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yay! You know, I'm always shooting for an odd number. Okay, and let's see. And yeah, this one could use a big one, like right in here. I was gonna say, all of a sudden they seem so big. Is that because I really haven't scrapbooked much lately? Okay, let me see what I got here. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got 9 there too. Woohoo! And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not counting the doily because that's my base. Okay, let's see where it can hold a bigger one. Maybe here. And I do want to do an odd number over here because I got an even number. But since it's a bigger spot, I am going to do 5. Okay. And did I not put any tape on this? Because it looks like it is not sticking except for that little bit of doily. So I'm going to stick a little bit of glue underneath here right now, because that is definitely not going to hold up to anything when it's, I can see it lifting up right now. Okay. And I'll be gluing all these down later. But I thought her pictures were adorable. There's lots more. I think she had on 3 different outfits, so I just decided I was gonna grab whatever outfit, I guess, or whatever pictures grabbed me first. Well, I wanted to use them on the spring layout, so I thought this would be perfect. So that's it for today, and I'll have the link down below so you can go check out the other people that are playing, and go over and check out Jeannie at Jeanielinguine, her YouTube page, or on Facebook at Crafting in the Girl Cave. And that will be, all the links will be down below. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.